such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you, its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area! Hold your fire!
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what
He's in
else.
shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the roof's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Max, dearest of all my friends.
Payne? It's sure to get out here in the...
Max, 911.
Sorry, I left you.
Run! Run!
Going on?
Anyone there?
Max, about what happened.
I would fuck her.
What are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
There was a blind spot in my head, a bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
The Payne residence. Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Payne! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it! Internal affairs was breathing down my neck! Did you do it? You killed her!
No, I can't.
Bullshit!
Damn!
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper. I had tried to run from it, edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made, and it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people! Circle around! Cover all the exits!
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime. I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in. With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want.
You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
After you, detective. Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
Guess maybe
The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense than to bleed on the floor. Guys, get Jackie Brown in there taken care of. We're done.
Okay, I'll round up the...
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out. The answering machine had a message on it.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Finish her!
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let him get away!
How long can it take? You're not supposed to cuddle with her afterwards. We need to wrap this up. Crawford wants us to move.
on, come on. Finally. Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning. My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
Take it, kid!
You all right?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty. I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down at the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows, a musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever. Dearest guests, prepare to die. Max, I'd love to come and welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk at the moment.
Someone was talking on the other line.
Don't worry about, baby. I'm going to be all right. When haven't I been all right? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend, someone other than Annie.
Hey, you're Max Payne.
Jesus Christ, apocalypse now. Got some heavy shit here. Tone it down. Just take everything.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Teeth. The whole set for a tooth. The only way to do it.
Max, my friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Damn! Shoot!
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
coward! Damn! Kill him!
This is embarrassing, Jimmy. Did you teach them to shoot? Give up, Jimmy. They're coming to set you away. You hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Jimmy. You're not really cut out for this.
Russian! Fucking die already!
You're not even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Not Payne! Not him! Fuck! 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 What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit a truck!
Shut up! Shut up and die, Russian!
Shoot!
Payne! You fucking pay for this, Russian! You fucking pay!
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty. Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened, an echo of the past, an old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door. Someone slipped a note under the door.
Max, sorry I woke you. Max. Shh, it's a secret. You must tell no one. Max, you better answer that.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final warning! Run, Payne, run! We are gonna shoot!
Bring him down. Shoot to kill.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Put it down. Put it down now.
Drop your weapon.
My hero.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake. I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona! She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on. Something was barring the door from the other side.
No, you won't. Get out! Get out! No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
I've called the police. They're coming to take you away.
They jammed the elevator.
Up there on the ledge. He's up there. Kaufman wants us taken care of. Let's just fuck.
Hey! Cover me!
I heard a noise. The noise woke me up. Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip.
I had found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They had been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of.
Oh, I remember something.
The building trembled as in a seizure. The sound of an explosion came from the direction of my apartment.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my...
Catch this!
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean me
out. Coward!
Thanks, fella. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. These are terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe, with the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Poor Ed. These crazy cleaners
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, I know it. Wait, oh yeah, 667. Neighbor of the beast, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you.
I was lost in the streets of Noir York. The city had swallowed Mira and my girlfriend. I was part of some elaborate game. Every time.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher. I had to get down to the street.
Watch me not care.
Die!
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Open the door! Stop! Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun stuff. The gas from the broken pipe was feeding the flames. I couldn't get through.
On a job? I was a cop like you. Yeah, I was a cop. Cost me my marriage. Long hours.
Goddamn slime
I was
bags,
terrified
open up.
something
There are
would
people
happen.
trapped in here.
I busted my hump. She up and left me. Ah, sure. Started hitting the bottle. Anyone would have.
Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door. You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
More of them.
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
he is! You heard what Kaufman said! Wipe him out!
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me, about Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it. I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
John, you must run. He's coming after you. He wants to capture you.
You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder. Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny. A funhouse is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are? I was behind the backdrops, getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here. You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The Inner Circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The Circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guard set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man. Plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
Walks across the room, slow, taking her time.
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
Well, that's just it. Well, hey, you!
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man, fat.
I'm in. Gonna look around. Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs. We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there, Senator Gate was there, so was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved. Mona, I missed the elevator.
Cleaners on another floor ordered it. Nothing I can do. Max, go back upstairs, through Corcoran's apartment. From there, go to the lobby and to the next door apartment the cleaners came from. You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below from there.
Cover me!
Max, go back upstairs, through Corcoran's apartment. From there, go to the lobby and to the next door apartment the cleaners came from. You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below from there. Max, go back upstairs, through Corcoran's apartment. From there, go to the lobby and to the next door apartment the cleaners came from. You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below from there. Max, go back upstairs, through Corcoran's apartment. From there, go to the lobby and to the next door apartment the cleaners came from. You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below from there. You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below.
Something's going wrong. I just know it.
I told you already. We're much...
Shoot! Shoot! Coward!
Mona, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
No! What is this?
Okay. Nice timing.
What was he
Get it!
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Hold it! Get in here now! Get in here! Mayday, wake up!
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window clean...
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Down there, he's moving away. Say hi to the pavement, sucker.
Someone had got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Find him, take care of him.
Stay sharp. Keep your eyes open. Cover me! You're dead, Payne!
Why had she come to me in the first place? For help? For something she wasn't telling me?
NYPD, freeze!
Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes!
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy, I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
On V, covered in blood, bearing the pieces of your...
It was all connected. The murder of Senator Gate, the cleaners, the inner circle, Vinnie Gognitti. I had to make Winterson see it. Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
Better get Winterson. She's been
Number one, thank you. You may step back. They can't see you through the glass. Just take your time, see if you can recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Number 2, step forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number 1 said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number 2. Number 3.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number 3's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
You can wait here. Someone will come to get you once the paperwork is done.
I wanted to talk to Winterson's witness once she was done with him.
I want to report a crime.
You've come to the right place.
Okay, so my boyfriend, the loser
10-4.
jerk.
How do you expect anyone to remember your name if you can't spell it right? God, it's basic position.
The lineup was done. Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs?
The last pokey down the corridor.
Max, you've got to get me out of here.
You know I can't do that.
If I stay here, I'll die.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have. Can I use your phone? I need to make a call.
Jesus Christ!
A bomb? That was a bomb! Upstairs, now!
Jesus!
Upstairs, now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Drop it! Oh! Armed perps in the lockup. Officer down.
Take him down! Find the bitch! Find her! Kill her!
NYPD, drop your gun!
Ah!
Mona had been right. I had to go after her. I needed a gun to get past the cleaners.
Help! Somebody! Officer down!
Die, die, die! Cover me!
Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing. Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her. Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort. Too many coincidences.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
A giant-headed Captain Baseball bat boy costume lay in the back seat. Gearing up for Halloween?
Max, dearest of all my friends, Call it my Trojan horse in the war Vinnie Gognitti started. Speaking of which, any news?
Do me a favor. Drop me off at Coney Island. Does the inner circle ring any bells?
Nothing mystical about them, even if they themselves would like to think so. Just one step up the ladder of organized crime. I see where you're going with this. Gognitti has made a deal with them.
What about Mona Sachs?
I know of her. Her reputation as a hired killer. I hear she is a stone fox. I would fuck her.
Right then, I hated Vlad.
Max, I need to ask your advice as a friend.
Ask.
Hypothetically, if the only choice you've got is to do the wrong thing, then it's not really the wrong thing. It's more like fate. You have to do what you have to do.
It's never that easy.
Of course. We agree to disagree.
Why was I there again?
Wait. Wait just a minute. Talk to me.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. The smoke. A whiskey. For the sun to shine. I want to sleep to forget. To change the past. My wife and baby girl back. Unlimited ammo and a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
Let's do it! Shoot to kill!
You led them here. Up to my place. We can take them there.
This way!
The trouble with wanting something is the fear of losing it. Or never getting it. The thought makes you weak. I couldn't get her out of my head.
Find them, kill them. Cop and the killer bitch. No sidetracking. That's what the boss said.
Yeah,
I hate
all
this.
for it.
I hate this.
Get out of here.
I'm not going in there.
Come on, you baby. This is just like a ghost train
Shoot
for
'em!
kiddies. Ooh, they're coming for us. Help. We're doomed. A badly drawn cardboard badasses. Grenade!
Cleaners was a misnomer. They were making a mess of it.
Come out, come out. This is so cool.
house was Mona's playground.
There! She's up there! Look out!
She had disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above, over too soon.
Max, the garage backdrop. I'll let you through. Max, cleaners.
Okay. I was sick and tired of the cleaners speeding away in their vans. I had only one chance, no time to stop and think it through. I had no choice. I couldn't have waited for Mona. It was Vlad's excuse. Fate. I didn't trust myself.
Max.
I'd forgotten about the radio Mona had given me.
Max.
I'm here. Took a ride with the cleaners. I'll let you know when we get where we're going.
Max, about what happened.
Can't talk now. I couldn't crack her. I had to crack the case. Mona, Castling Insurance Company's construction site.
I'm on my way.
Take it to the top floor.
Yeah, with the rest of the evidence. Hey, careful with those red boxes, you'll blow us all up. I'll get the stuff from the van and meet you there. Hey, what the fuck?
I thought of Vlad's Trojan horse. I'd gotten into the cleaners' hideout in the back of their van. They'd given me directions to the evidence on the top floor.
Andrew said he'd be behind us. Right behind us, my ass.
He said,
The dangerous red boxes the cleaners had talked about were containers filled with explosives.
That's just it. Kaufman's dead. Everyone's dead except for them. We screwed up, so we're dead too. Boss is good.
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
In the building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
In your nose.
Here you go! Son of a bitch! Shot dead down there, lying next to the van.
I bet the bastard that...
So get this. He tells me I'm new to the job.
Max Payne!
Precinct police station when Mona sacks.
Hey, you!
Suspended and under investigation on previous misconducts and connections.
I'll get you. You can't hide! Get him!
You understand, this is an over our dead bodies kind of situation. We've got an intruder, probably more than one. None of them's getting past this point alive.
Vlad had said Gugnitti was eliminating the competition. Was that why the cleaners had hit Vlad's gun workshop? The room was full of illegal firearms, enough to outfit an army. Mona, these guys are packing, close to overkill, hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shoot him!
Who are those guys? The cleaners had shed their skins. This was their turf, no need for disguises anymore.
Say again.
Don't let him get away!
See you in hell!
Like always, the dead had all the answers I was missing. It wasn't that they weren't eager to talk, quite the contrary. The dead had plenty to say. And once they started, they would never shut up. Their words would keep you awake at night. The bodies, all the evidence of all the murders the cleaners had done. All the answers. It would take days to dig through it. Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to hell, Max.
Mona? Damn.
This cleaner stuff's made me think. Didn't you... Hey! There he is! We got him! We got him!
No! Stop! The room's full of explosives! Stop shooting!
Oh, shit! Run! Run!
Max! What's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
You're dead! Die, Payne! Oh, crap! Die, die! I'm burning! I'm burning!
Max? Max, what's happening? Max? Max, come in. Can you hear me? Max? Max, answer me, Max!
I didn't know what Mona wanted, if it was the same thing I was after. To kill those who were trying to kill her. The bullet, real or imagined, lodged in her head, routing her synapses, driving her on. She had arrived to the site while I was inside the condemned building. I don't know what went on with her.
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
A condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Be that way.
Okay, so we're breaking our backs hauling the hardware here because the choir building's not gonna exist much. Mona, coward! Watch it! Damn! You can't hide! Cover me! Shoot to kill!
supposed to overkill hardcore professionals.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
Shake it! One look at the boss, and bam! The Ice Queen goes like this. Cover me!
Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
necessary.
hell, Max. Bastard.
Stop her! Coward!
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you. Max? Max, what's happening?
Throw the rules out the window. Odds are you'll go that way too.
Max? Max!
This hadn't been my first fall in the night. Still, just a prelude to the real deal. Still, a long way to the bottom.
There! Come on!
Max, company.
Mona, you have to take them out. Buy me time. I couldn't live without her.
Try to get inside. Head my way.
No good, the door is locked. I need to get across the courtyard to the next door. I need you to cover me.
Max, can't get a good shot from here. I'll have to backtrack through the building to get a better view.
It's not like I'm in a hurry.
Do you want us to crack jokes about it? Or do you want me to go?
Go!
Thought so.
I was in trouble. I could only hope that Mona would find an opening with a view down to the yard to take the commandos out in time.
Max, the route's clear.
I'm moving. Cover me. This is gonna sound like a rerun, but they've got me pinned down here.
I'm on it. I'll circle to the scaffolding on the other side of the yard.
I was running out of time. I kept my eyes on the scaffolding, hoping to see Mona there. Mona, it's not me, but the guys are getting anxious. They're really looking forward to seeing you.
I'm worth the wait. I'll be on that scaffolding in a sec.
Mona, now would be an excellent time to make an entrance.
Just keep your eyes on the scaffolding, Max, or you might miss it.
Mona, hate to say this, but you're missing the show.
The show starts the moment I step on that scaffolding. Max, I'm here.
Damn!
Mona, I can see a gateway to another yard. I think I can get past the last sniper. I'm making a run for it. No luck with the door. There's a gateway here that leads to another yard. I'll try that.
Okay, I'll work my way through the building to meet you there.
Mona, found something to keep me on my feet through this.
Max, I found a way. I'm coming.
Mona must have heard the sirens too. She must not have been too happy about it.
Damn you, Max. I told you no cops.
How's the view, Mona? Aim for the gas bottles. Bad news is the first door here is also locked. What's worse is the commandos are happy to see me. I'm going for the second door.
I'll cover you.
Locked. Running out of doors here. One left across the yard. I'll need cover fire to reach it.
Okay, stay where you are. I'll let you know when I'm in position to cover you from the other side of the yard.
If she couldn't make it to the other side of the yard, I wouldn't make it out of there alive. It was that simple.
Okay, action. Ready, get set, go.
And he's off.
The crowd goes wild.
Locked. One last chance. There's another gate out of the yard under you.
Meet you on the other side.
Listen, Mona. The fun house. You wanted to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what, Max?
Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it! More commandos! Mona, can't you...
Max? Max, come in. Can you hear me? Bastard.
The sirens.
Cover me!
I'm at the bottom of the pit. I'll find a way up.
Okay. The commandos don't want us to leave. I'll talk to them.
No word from the boss. Change of plan. We're out of here. The situation will be handled differently.
The commandos have had it. They're packing their bags.
Found a lift. I'm on my way up.
Okay, I see the lift. I'll be there. The cleaners are gone. It's all clear up here. Firing a gun is a binary choice. You either pull the trigger or you don't. Stop! Stop! Wait!
Stay out of this, Max. You're only making it worse. You've been suspended.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
I'm doing my duty. She is a fugitive murder suspect. I'm taking her in. She resists, she gets shot.
As surely as the bullet rips through the victim's flesh, organ, and bone, it shatters the image of the man who presses the trigger. Easy.
Back off, Payne.
This is what I see when I look back. These moments. Blinding as snow. They kill you, change you. You die and live again. Remade. No, Mona. Winterson!
Gunfire! This way, fast!
Go! Go, run! Mona!
Over here! Hold it! Detective Winterson? Officer down! He went over the edge!
The genius of the hole. No matter how long you spend climbing out, you can still fall back down in an instant. I had a dream of my wife. In it, I murdered her for my lover.
We're losing him. Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what else.
He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU stat.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
I had chosen Mona. It felt like I had lost her.
You're a real angel, Max. 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 Oh, Max.
Think. Wait. Just wait. I can figure this out. I can explain this. I can fix it. I can make it better. Why? Think. I shot them. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make him pay. Punish him. Fight him. She was that bull for a moment there. I gotta look at this. Get switched. Mona?
Stay out of this, Max. You're only making
Payne! You must be. You gotta...
Max, she is a murderer.
Max,
Back
she's
off,
after
Payne.
us. Max, stay
She's
back.
one of them.
Winterson's phone.
Max, it's your duty as a detective.
Glad?
Too late, Max.
Duty?
You are under
That's
arrest
the best
for
you can
murder.
do. I'm doing this for you, Max. A bullet in the head, I can end the pain.
You come to, amidst the wreckage of your own making. Do you stay there, eyes squeezed shut, afraid to move, hoping to bleed to death? Or do you crawl out, help your loved ones, make sure the fire doesn't spread, try to fix it?
This is your final warning. We have surrounded the building. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
All this time, we got the fable of Sleeping Beauty wrong.
All units are in position. We are ready to go.
Prince didn't kiss her to wake her up. No one who slept for 100 years is likely to wake up.
Okay, people, get ready to go in. We are gonna hit the place.
It was the other way around. He kisses her to wake himself up from the nightmare that has brought him there. When I had woken up in the hospital earlier tonight, I had thought things couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. Fast forward from that to Winterson's body at the hospital morgue. I was a murderer, a cop killer. There are things in life you cannot choose, how you feel. I had lain at the bottom of the hole long enough. Too long.
Give up! You have nowhere to run!
The cleaning company commandos were coming for me. I needed a gun. I needed to get past them. Hoped the painkillers were enough to keep me on my feet.
Miller, Mitchum here. That was me. Almost got him in the lobby. No, he was there, making a run for it.
You're gonna get it now. How stupid can you get? You were safe in there, you stupid fuck. I'm coming for you.
I let him down. He did everything that could be done. Mr. Payne!
He's here, get him.
What is
Where is he? He is now. I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past us. Hunt him down. Sounds like a plan. Security! Stay where you are! Drop your weapons! You drop it!
The dead security guard had dropped his gun in the doorway.
Hospital security, hold it! Shoot to kill! You can't hide! I'm saying we should have waited. Wrong. The deal was to wait half an hour. It's
way past that. Mitchum and Feller had plenty of time to take care of Payne. After half an hour, we break out the heavy artillery. That was...
An all-new episode of Lords and Ladies. My lord, I will marry her. I must be my lady.
Over my dead body, brother. That harlot will never soil our family.
Yeah. You have insulted my lady for the last time, my lord. I demand satisfaction.
You can't hide!
I'll get you.
At the construction site, I had been ready to give myself in. There would have been no answers, no second chance. Nothing would be fixed. I had to solve the case on my own. Mona was still the answer. I caught glimpses of her out of the corner of my eye, felt her presence everywhere I went. I was trying to trace her path, recreate the winding course of the magic bullet in her head. I couldn't find her. I drove out of the city in the direction Mona had pointed me, to a man who specialized in answers. The architecture of Alfred Woden's manor had its origins in European darkness, along with the Inner Circle.
Mr. Payne, I've been expecting you. The only true reason why men fight wars, love.
The score on Mona Sachs?
Next question.
Fine. Why is the Inner Circle trying to kill me?
I am dying. Cancer. Power has leaked through my fingers. There was a rebellion. A renegade faction has pushed the society into a civil war. Everyone who resists is assassinated. We have been reduced to fighting mob wars.
Vinnie Gognitti?
Vladimir Lem.
I knew the answer before he told me. Vlad had lied. Cleaning company commandos were his men.
Vladimir Lem has belonged to the society for many years. Gognitti is going to die in the hands of the Inner Circle renegade. Then he is coming for me, his one-time mentor.
I left Woden at the door of his panic room. By talking of fate, Vlad had been asking for my blessing to his plan to murder me. I've been keeping to the backbeat, reacting to Vlad's moves, cleaning up after him. No more.
It's started. Get in there. Quick. It's started.
Alert! An intruder! Who do you think it is? It's the Kennedy. It's Olivia. She's coming for the boss. Everybody,
Episode 167. Roswell's demon has taken Bicycle Helmet Girl to his secret mothership, hidden behind the moon. To save her, Captain Baseball Bat Boy must brave the cold void filled with demons' nefarious minds.
Bases loaded. Fastball!
Once more, Captain Baseball Bat Boy has escaped Demon's trap. But can he save Bicycle Helmet Girl before Maxwell's demon turns the world into a dreaded closed system? A Hollywood franchise that goes perpetually on forever? Go. Out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Where is she? The one that shot Boss in the arm. She is
You see anything? No, but we'll see him when he steps through the door. And he'll see us ambush his ass and shoot him dead.
Did you hear something?
No, and you better shut up so he won't hear us.
I think I should go take a look.
You're dead!
Coward!
You can't hide!
Shoot! Run! Damn!
The cleaning company vans, the cleaner jumpsuits, the illegal firearms, the hard evidence that proved Vlad was behind it all.
hear gunshots. Is she still coming? Stop her! She could be headed here, to the office. Is it the same killer bitch who shot Boss in the arm? Stop her! Does she have an army with her? Go get these men! Stop them! Everybody get your asses here! Everybody here! Stop them! Is it over? Did somebody get them? Are they dead?
Vlad and Mona were on a crash course. If I'd find one, the odds were I'd find the other. Vlad was after Vinny. He had left me a map to follow.
You have one new message.
Vlad, it's me. Where are you? I need you. I'm on my way to the construction site now.
Winterson?
I'll do it. I'll take care of them both for you. I don't know. Is this a crime? Is it against the law to be happy? They haven't seen you with my boy. Haven't seen you with me. Miss you. Call me.
The gilding on the mask had cracked to reveal the rot underneath. Winterson's confession didn't wash away my guilt. It made me feel worse. I had a meeting scheduled with Vlad at Vinny's place.
More cleaners! Waste them! Get them before they get out!
I was still a couple of blocks away from Vinny's place. I had to get moving.
One of ours, yeah. Crashed in from the street.
Who was driving it?
One of ours, they're in trouble. We gotta get him out of there. Speak of the devil.
You think wrong, motherfuckers! You think wrong!
Not so long ago, the V-tags had bloomed everywhere in the city. Now they only remained in the worst neighborhood, the monster's grave. The whole neighborhood was a battle zone and a mob war between Vlad's men and Vinny's mobsters.
Dark and violet night. Dick Justice, a lone, hard-boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife. No quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld in the city's heart of darkness.
Vinny's used car lot was up ahead. I had to find a way down to the street.
I could use some backup.
My good old times, when we were still...
What about moving? What about it? Put one foot in front of the other.
That's it! Stop being a jack.
Hey! Where the hell have you been? What took you so long? Where's the rest of you?
You're the reinforcements Vinny promised us, right?
Who else? Only it's just me. The cleaners got the rest.
God damn it, they're killing us like flies!
I guess one extra gun's better than nothing.
Okay, let's go! All right, we'll head to the lot. We need to keep those Russians away from the boss.
Yeah, keep them away from the captain. I'm sorry. Sorry, I know it's nothing to laugh about. Deadly serious. The adventures of Captain Bighead Cognitti.
Hey! Enough! We got a job to do!
Raining cats and dogs!
For I'm a rain dog, too.
Stay sharp. Gonna rain something else, too, when the cleaners show up.
Now it's ruined! Oh, no! No way! No, Payne, not you! Why does this keep happening to me? Payne, you gotta help me. There's a freaking bomb in here. If I take the head off, it blows. Bye-bye, Vinny. You're a freaking cop. You gotta help me.
How did this happen?
The Russian tricked me.
Join the club.
I can help you get him. I can. I swear, you get me out of this and I can help you get him.
You've got yourself a deal.
Acknowledged.
They're coming to kill me! You gotta protect me. We gotta get out of here. Through the backyard.
I didn't buy Vinny's promise to help me, but I was willing to do anything to complicate Vlad's plans.
Payne! Cover me! Cover me! We gotta get through there! Payne, what are you waiting for? Don't let them get me! Kill them! Kill them!
Hey! Bill! Shoot!
let's go! Oh man, Payne! There's more of them out there! They're coming over the wall! You gotta get me out of here! You hear? You hear, you bastards? You're gonna die! You're gonna fucking die! This way, Payne! Ah! More of them! Payne, hold them off! Kill them! Don't let them get me! Ah! This way, Payne. We can get out through here. Through the back door. Hold your horses, Payne. I've got the key. I'm coming. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't fit through. I can't fit through. The bomb will blow up. Shit. What now, Payne? What now? Think, Vinny. Okay. We'll head back through the hall to the elevator up to my place. We'll get out through there. Let's go, Payne. Get him, Payne. You gotta protect me. We gotta get to the elevator. Okay, Payne, this way. Run! Come on! I can't wait for you, Payne! I gotta get out of here! Hurry up, damn it! Too late, Payne! I'm going! Use the stairs! Oh, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack! Stop them! A single bullet could set off the bomb! Shoot! Ah! What? I'm a collector. Do you know how much this stuff is worth? I tell you, fucking much. Nothing nerdy about it. I'm a collector. Hey, lots of tough guys are into this stuff. Frankie was into this stuff. He was a fucking tough guy. Hey, just wait till I sell my collection online. Just you wait. Nerd. Hey, let's see who's the nerd when I'm a millionaire. We gotta get out of here somehow. Gotta figure something out. Think, Vinny, think.
A whole lot of cartoon kung fu butt kicking.
Go.
Careful. Oh, shit. Oh, man, they're coming. They're at the balcony. We were supposed to get out through there. Do something, Payne.
Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Episode 169. The final battle between Maxwell's Demon and Captain Baseball Bat Boy in the Demon's secret mothership hidden on the dark side of the moon.
Alert!
Thought they could flank us. Ha ha!
fast range. At Captain Baseball Bat.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hey, we're gonna die! We gotta get away from here. To the garage! More of them! Freaking more of them! Open, damn it! Come on! Don't do this to me! Come on! Why are you doing this to me? Fuck! No! We're gonna die! Why do you hate me? Close! Payne, get up to the ramp, quick! Lift me up there. We can get out through the hole. Get me the fuck out of here! Shit! Oh, shit! Let's go, Payne. Let's go! My car's up ahead! We got away, Payne! I can't fucking believe it! This way, Payne! Well, that was fun. In a fucking terrible, sick, not at all fun way.
Vinny needed Mona as much as I did. We'll try to find Mona Sachs. She can disarm the bomb.
Are you crazy? She's just as bad as the Russian. She's part of the same fucking crew.
You're delusional. I was desperate enough to look for Mona at the funhouse.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Max, dearest of all my friends. Drop your gun, or the bomb goes.
I had a bomb ticking in my head. No amount of painkillers would disable it. Vlad and his men left after they were done with Vinny and me. I don't know how Mona came to be there. I can only speculate. It's clear that she was after Vlad.
Max.
She must have gotten there after he had left. Otherwise, he'd have been dead, and she wouldn't have come after me. She came to get me through the fire. Vlad had terminated Vinny's tragicomic existence with the push of a button.
Ouch. Poor guy. Poor bastard.
She found me where Vlad had left me, lying in a pool of blood on her floor.
Max, come on. Time to wake up.
Death is inevitable. Our fear of it makes us play safe, blocks out emotion. It's a losing game. Without passion, you're already dead. It's all a matter of perspective, tied to time and place, love and friendship, life and death. Vlad had led me to Mona's apartment at gunpoint.
Just missed you at vodka and at Vinny's. Third time is the charm.
We can't get him up here. The head is too big to fit through the door.
Let Vinny stay in the funhouse. That's where he belongs. I'll get to him in a moment. Ironic, isn't it?
What is?
How you fell for the killer working for the man who got your family killed. Love is blind.
Everything is subjective. Choices, answers, good and evil.
Woden sent the Project Valhalla file to the DA to put a scare on him. Your family paid the price. Mona is like me, just in the opposite camp, killing the society members allied with me.
How funny is that?
I hate to do this, but you know how you are. You would never let it go.
Einstein was right. Time is relative to the observer. When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, time slows down. Your whole life flashes by, heartbreak and scars. Stay with it, and you can live a lifetime in that split second.
Besides, a gentleman always avenges the insults done to his lady. You did kill Winterson.
In the dream, I was an invisible ghost, hovering outside my body.
Detective Payne, the boss is already here. He's waiting for you inside.
A crime of passion.
Hope you haven't had your lunch
This
yet.
one's yours,
This
Payne.
one's bad.
You're the only one who could solve
A
it.
bullet in the head.
The killer's looking for an answer, but he's looking for it in the wrong place. He should be looking for it in his own head. The suspect is ready for a lineup. You should hurry, Payne, or you'll miss him. Oh!
His heart broke. Damn it, we're losing him.
Give him hope. 6 milligrams. Charge. Clear.
Clear!
Nothing. Go again. 300.
300!
Charge. Clear.
Clear! Nothing. Doctor!
Again, once more. 350. Charge. Clear.
Clear! Still nothing.
Lost him. Time of death, 2:30 a.m.
NYPD, drop the gun.
What are you gonna do about it, pal? We're all guilty of something if you look hard enough.
We crossed.
I've been framed.
Made strong.
Ah!
Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. You win. You win. Just let me go. You can have it all. The gun train. Bring it on.
Have no fear. Vlad is here. Mona Sachs.
I'll make you pay.
Come on. Time to wake up. That won't help a thing. The bullet in my head brought me to you. Max, come on. Time to wake up.
She was beautiful. I hated her for making me feel this way. Now that I was with her, I was reluctant to hear her answers.
You okay?
Vlad was headed to Woden's manor.
Don't be stupid. You're not in shape to go anywhere. You'll die.
I don't care.
This isn't your fight, Max. You can walk away. I'm asking you.
I didn't deserve to walk away. There are no happy endings. You're coming with me. It was too late. I couldn't trust her. Not before I had seen this through. Vlad was right. There are no choices. Nothing but a straight line. The illusion comes afterwards, when you ask why me and what if. When you look back, see the branches, like a pruned bonsai tree or a forked lightning. If you had done something differently, it wouldn't be you. It would be someone else looking back, asking a different set of questions.
Showtime.
I'll go down first. Cover me from here.
There! Alert! They're here!
Damn! Mona!
Max, I'm going in.
Damn.
Blow it up! Blow it up now! Coming! Blow it up! Blow it up now!
I'll climb down.
No, stay there. I'll take the first floor, you take the second.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can...
Incoming!
We work our way deeper into the building, look for Woden or Vlad.
All right.
I need cover! Take cover! Coward! Take cover! Shoot! Ah! Ah! Grenade! Shoot! Ah!
Going. Let's check the other wing.
Right.
Shoot! Get away! You can't hide!
Clay, dearest of all my friends, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so glad we are together in this.
Yes, sir. Woden and the Gold are in the panic room. All we need to do is get in.
There is no rush. It's not like they are going anywhere.
The explosives are in place, sir.
We are going to make a beautiful exit.
Woden's bodyguards had betrayed him and joined Vlad. There was still time. They hadn't gotten to him yet. The panic room was at the back of the manor.
It's Saxon Payne. They're already inside. They're extremely dangerous. We need to stop them before...
Mona was still on the case.
Here goes! Fire and take cover!
Return to Cinder Marathon, the last episode of Address Unknown.
Repeat. Shoot the... Cover me! Take cover! Shoot! Hey!
Woden's in his panic room at the back of the manor.
It's up ahead. See you there.
Shoot the kill!
dead end. Damn it.
Here, let me. This way.
Mona knew the man. She was working for Woden. Vlad had told me the truth. Mona, wait. Stop. This is love. When someone drags you from the wreckage when you have given in, ready to just lie there and die.
I told you not to come here. It's my job to clear up this mess, and you're a part of it. Throw away your guns.
This is love. When someone, no matter what the cost, shows you there is hope, a choice, that you can put down your gun.
See? I can't do it. You're a bastard, Max.
This is love. Love hurts.
I was so looking forward to you two killing each other. You can't have everything.
I had been here before. Ground Zero.
You are making me look incompetent by refusing to die.
Stop. I am sorry. Enough.
A bomb went off in my head. The bullet lodged in my brain moved a fatal, microscopic distance.
The killing has gone too far.
I have only begun. It's better to reign in hell than serve in heaven.
You flatter yourself.
Demented fool!
I felt the rise of that old familiar feeling. I hated it. I welcomed it. Everything was clear again. No more ambiguities, no more questions.
No gun when you need one.
One last thing left to do. I was compelled to give Vlad his gun back. One bullet at a time.
Pull him off and give me a gun. We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters.
Take cover!
Give
He
him
set off the bomb!
broad.
Negative.
you, Max? Why don't you just die? You hate life. You're miserable all the time. Afraid to enjoy yourself even a little. Face it, you might as well be dead already. Do yourself a favor. Give up.
Hey!
Goddamn!
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
You have 2 new messages. Alfred, I told you this was a bad idea. I can understand your remorse, but this isn't helping Max. It's only making it worse. I'm not sure I can do this. I told you we had a history. Hell, I'm mad about this guy. I'm just not sure I can go through with this. You have 1 new message.
I'm coming to kill you, old man. You know how
Coward!
to piss me off, you know? I killed you to say thank you. Blood.
Max! I did you a favor! Finished off your revenge for you! The murderer of your loved ones is dead! You have wrecked my restaurant twice now! You can be so damn uncompromising, fanatical about these things, Max! One of these days, it's going to get you killed! Don't worry, Max. I haven't forgotten you. Everything all right down there? Ooh! Is this the way you want to play it, cop? You want to be a bad boy, Max? You think you can out... Have no fear! Blood is here! Max, didn't you? Ah! That was... Max, dearest of all my friends, I was supposed to be the hero.
gaping hole. Your only chance is to turn around and face it. But it's like kissing the lips of your dead love. Darkness waiting in the hole of your mouth. We are willing to suffer, to die for the things we care about, for love, for the right choices. Because of her, I had solved the case, my case, all of it, who I am. It's gonna be all right.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
She was dead. The bullet in her head had come to the end of its slow-motion journey.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Go, go, go!
It is almost morning, waking up from the American dream.
Jesus! My God! What the hell went on in here?
They are all dead.
Now, like all my loves, she is mine forever. She has brought me here to this moment of clarity, where time slows down and I choose to look back, to see myself. And in that act of seeing, I am reborn.
Down here! This way! There! Easy.
Oh my God! Got a live one here!
Detective Payne? He's still alive! We need a medic in here now! He's still alive!
I had a dream of my wife. She was dead, but it was all right.